So welcome to this video. I'm going to be discussing a topic that a lot of people have asked me to do on. Now, it's writing a CV, how to correctly format it that employers want to see, and the best way to sort of structure it, what to put on and what not to put on. So these titles can be changed. So I'll start at the top, and first thing I would do is obviously first name. So you'd put Kat's the man, and then I wouldn't put date of birth. I mean, I'm going to put this template in the link description below, so you can just download it and change it and add your sort of format. So what I would put is obviously address, so you'd put London, and obviously phone number, and then email. Yep. And then after that, you want to put your work experience. Now, depending on if you have actually got work experience, you want to put something either if you've done some sporting activity, and who the employer was. So you always want to put the date. So you want to put April 2012 to March 2014. I see a lot of CVs where people just put the month, or I mean just the year, and they don't add the month. It's very, very important to have the month. You don't need the specific date, so you don't need the 14th of March. You just need March to April, unless it's a very short time period. So if you've done, chances are you've done some sort of work experience. So you'd put the employer. So let's put Tesco's. And if it's a very short period, like 1 or 2 months, you want to explain that. So you want to put either it was a contract role, temporary, or you want to put it was work experience next to it. And what you want to do is, duty wise, you want to put it as a bullet point. So you want to put, let's click the bullet point section. So you either want to put what you done there. So it was, sorry, it's not formatting correctly, but so you'd put customer service, assisted in till duties, stock replenishing, and you get the message, you get the point there. So you'd obviously write the bullet points there, and then second one, you'd obviously put your work experience from there. So you'd put April, so you put June 2018 to 2012. Now this is wrong because you have to have your most recent position at the top. So that's the format, and you want to put your work experience first. So obviously this CV is looking messy, but I'm just giving an example of this. And then you'd obviously have your next position here. Once you filled that out, obviously make the bullet point about 3, 4, maybe 5, depending on how much you have to explain. After that, you want to put education. Again, you'd put your university or your most recent degree there, and the same thing, you want to put the dates. So you either want to put June 2014 to March 2019, whatever the dates were. And the institution, you'd put London University, and then your degree. Now with your degree, you either want to put law degree, and then you want to put the dates, or the modules you studied. If that helps, put your modules. A lot of employers do search CV databases, so I've done a video on how to upload your CV and where to upload your CV. I'll link in the description below as well, so you can click that and watch it. But with regards to modules, do put down in a bullet point. So you could put, I don't know, EU law, and then you put the next bullet point after that. Now with languages, a lot of companies do actually require people with languages, so you'd want to put English, native. So if you've got a native language, now this is perfect to put. So if you speak German at a fluent level, you'd definitely be doing that. Now with IT skills, I don't know if you want to put this in. It depends if it's relevant to your job description or what you're applying for. So you'd either put, I wouldn't put can use what, you can put Word or Microsoft package, and add it to there. But in terms of what you'd be doing, I would put like SAP, if you use SAP, or you've used some sort of online software, like QuickBooks. If it's a finance position, you want to put something like that. Miscellaneous, you'd obviously put down, this is sort of hobbies, but you could put you're a driver, you know, willing to travel, and you can put your salary expectations in here as well. So you could say you want 18 to 20k. It's just so employers look, and then they obviously know you're a good match for the role. And references, you could either put available on request, or you could put your salary, your reference details in there. I would advise not to, but obviously with that, and then yeah, obviously this is the email section. So if you want to put it there, your details, then do that. This is a very simple format, and the reason why it's so simple, it's don't upload fancy colors, because when you upload your CV, unless you're emailing the person directly, the programs and the online sort of system and the CRMs that people use and recruiters use and companies use don't format it correctly, so your CV just looks totally messy, and it gets all these weird numbers in it, and it just looks so wrong. So keep it black and white, keep it simple, and I would obviously take out curriculum vitae, and just keep your name, and make it just slightly more bold, your surname or first name. So hope that helped to write a CV the best way possible.